Now I'll insert some footage here. Those of a nervous disposition probably might not want to watch it.
This is quality caravan vlogging.
Welcome to the vlog. We are at Brighton Camping and Caravan Club site for a week. Just back from the NEC, so I was there like Wednesday through Saturday, came home Sunday morning, and then Monday morning we came to Brighton. Now the reason we're staying at Brighton, I know you all think we love Brighton, which we do, but to be honest, we are really started to get put off, as are a lot of people, with the price of sites. Now this site New Year's Eve is £51. I think we're paying around £40 a night. Now the reason we're here is because last night we went to see Level 42. Those of you of a certain age might know them, a band from the 80s. Well, they're still going strong, and I've been listening to them fairly regularly since not long after I left school. I walked around the site earlier. It's very quiet. Brighton isn't usually this quiet. We don't think anyway. I don't know if it's, you know, the prices have started to bite with people, and maybe we might see some price reduction shortly. Who knows? I had an interesting journey down. Pretty good traffic wise. Yeah, so I'll go a rewind a bit. So Sunday morning I left the NEC. I've had an email, as have others who stayed on a pop-up site, asking for feedback. Now I was obviously very critical of it, but if you kind of take a step back, I don't know what else they're meant to do really. I mean, the real problem for me was the price. Now I think they probably could have got away without using a generator and just having it people off grid, because most people are probably only there for a day. I mean, I was there 4 days. I was only in the caravan between 6 PM and I'd go sleep about 11 or something, so I would have been probably fine on battery. But that constant droning noise of that generator was, I mean, staff are really friendly, very very helpful. It was obviously really near the location, so I was just trying to think what feedback I could give them. What, not have a generator, or find another way of supplying power. Don't have the floodlights on all night. They've got like floodlights, so it's a well lit site at night, but it's on all night. So really, other than the noise, if it wasn't for the noise, it would have been I'd have been quite happy there. Anyway, going back to Brighton. So on the way down, we had a very interesting drive. Now I'll insert some footage here. I'll just warn you, it's a little bit, those of a nervous disposition probably might not want to watch it, but we were driving just before the Dartford crossing from where we live, sort of around Stansted Airport. So we go M11, M25, and as we were coming around towards, I think, junction 26, you'll see the footage, as an ambulance, a community ambulance actually, not a paramedic ambulance, but a community ambulance passes me. You'll see the lorry just in front goes to pull out, and as it pulls out, it clips the rear of a Range Rover, from what I can make out.
Oh my
The
god,
Range Rover
oh my god.
spins in the second lane into the fast lane, spins around and maybe hits the barrier. And as it hits a barrier, the van behind him just smashes right into, I mean, it's really shocking. I mean, we were really lucky in that, although the car in front of us slowed down, I didn't want to slam the brakes on. Sort of having memories of being smashed up the back by that van before, it's not very pleasant. So what I opted to do was quick manoeuvre onto the hard shoulder, overtake the car that was stationary, and then pull out from the lorry that actually seemed to me to cause the accident. Now I've looked online as to maybe where I can send that footage, and I can't. After about an hour of looking, there wasn't any obvious places to do it. So yeah, so that's one of them moments where actually relatively calm. It was good. It helped that Mandy doesn't scream at things like that. I mean, if the passenger would have been like screaming, it might have been a different matter. You'd have oversteered or something, but if you just stayed calm, took it easily, just past the car that was parked, and a little bit of debris in the road that we managed to miss. So all's well for us, and hopefully for the other people in the accident. It's really not planned a lot for the rest of the week. We were due to go home we were only going to stay here like 2 nights because of the price, but Mandy's sisters was coincidentally coming down at the weekend, so we decided to extend our stay to the weekend and spend a weekend with them, which would be good. So for this short break, we've bought the porch awning. You know that we had the roof mounted canopy fitted. I'll show you. Yeah, if you've not seen it before, there it is. So today it's this few days it's the porch awning, which is a Dometic Legera 260, so 2.6 meters wide. There's my lunch, French bread and hummus. Don't knock it till you tried it. We're really happy with it. It's an air awning, porch awning, air, so it's got the air beam there that kind of goes from there round the front, and it's only one air beam and that's it. On the pricey side maybe, but it's Dometic, so it feels good quality. Also have these poles here that kind of just keep it nicely to the side of the caravan. That's it really. We're just chilling at Brighton for a week. Why not? If anything exciting happens, I'll add it after this bit of chat. If not, and that's pretty much it really. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Actually, while I think of it, I just want to insert some footage here from, you remember the reversing camera we had fitted? I've just reversed onto a pitch. I made a shocking hash of it, to be honest, because I was concentrating on the screen, and it does take a bit of getting used to, because when you're backing up, you know, you're not. Anyway, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So here's the footage of me reversing onto this pitch, just to show you the camera, probably from like Mandy holding the camera and watching the screen. Another thing, these bottles, 2 times I've had trouble now with, I can't get the lid off. You just push it down and then, you know, they've got this ridiculous safety lock on there. It won't go. I know it's not easy holding the camera doing it, but it won't. See, click, click. I'm going to do it up a bit more, but last time I did this, I had to cut a hole in the top just to get some fluid out. Is that a common problem, or just me?
This is quality caravan vlogging.